Welcome back, intuitives, and welcome to any new intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a reading on the Skinwalker Ranch Season 4, Episode 12. A few days ago I did Episode 11, and I've done all of the rest of the episodes of Season 4, and I've also covered just like general Skinwalker Ranch area and the history and things like that. So if you have not watched those, they will be in the description below. So what I want to do is, first of all, I have a vortex frequency music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. So I'm going to read some information about this episode and possibly other ones in this video. So warning, if you want to go watch that first and then come back, feel free, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you know anybody at all who'd be interested in watching this. Share your thoughts and your feelings and your belief on this situation. That'd be awesome. Let me know who you are in the comments below. And always have an open mind. Always. And always ask questions. And truth is always stranger than fiction. It really is. So unconditional love and light, so be it, so it is. Let's begin. All of the timestamps will be in the description below if you want to skip all of this information and go straight to the pile reading, or the reading. Anyway, so let's do that. We'll timestamp the information and we'll begin at 1:35. Okay. Whew, smoky. All right, Skinwalker Ranch, Season 4, Episode 12, called In and Out. Warning, information about this episode and other ones will be talked about in this video. So, after watching and doing a reading on Season 4, Episode 11, we are now back for Episode 12, with this episode named In and Out. So, the team were at the command center on the ranch, and it was in the morning, and it was posted, it was like 9:38 a.m. and there, all of a sudden, there was 2 helicopters flying in above the ranch, very low. They were those double choppers. I seen 2 of these just like the beginning of the summer. So if I still have that clip, I will link it here. Check this out, guys. What are those called again? Look at them suckers. Woo! That's cool. I heard we have the life flight go right over our house like every other day or so, and I'm like, though, that's not a life flight. I bet that's like freaking Skinwalker Ranch, maybe. I don't know. That's cool. What are those called again? Double choppers. Wow. That's cool. Move, power line. They could have been coming from Colorado. Who knows? What a dead tree. That was awesome. I'll show you where Blind Frog Ranch is and Skinwalker Ranch, kind of. Let's see. Them things are loud. So that direction would be like Salt Lake, but who knows? There's the Hill Air Force Base in Layton. Wow. Okay, so over here, these are the Uintas. Kings Peak's over there, the highest peak in Utah. And so let's see, going this way is going kind of towards Colorado. And way over, let's see, in the mountains over here. Wait, right? Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so past those mountains is Blind Frog Ranch somewhere. Like way up in the mountains over there. Ooh. That's cool looking. I got a new phone. It's way better with the camera. And then Skinwalker Ranch is more this way, which is southeast, but more east. So it's that way. Can't see nothing, but it's not very far. That was cool. Okay, so Anyway, the team seen these choppers flying right over them and the ranch, turn around and fly over them again very low. Travis said they were 2 U.S. military Chinook helicopters. They circled above the mesa and the triangle area for several minutes. Eric checked the air traffic control, where air traffic is supposed to broadcast or transmit, etc. They were not showing up. This has happened before. This air traffic control is an ADS-B receiver, where all air traffic are supposed to connect to. The closest military airfield is over 150 miles away, which I believe is the Hill Air Force Base in Layton, Utah. A couple months prior to this episode being filmed, the team were doing an experiment at night at the triangle location. They caught the white blob 31 feet above the triangle location, and right after, a Black Hawk military helicopter appeared out of nowhere and flew right above the ranch and the team very low for several minutes. So these Chinook choppers, that's what they are, these double choppers, they're called Chinooks, left. Dragon and Tom Winterton agreed that this is even more proof that they are being watched. Eric mentioned the government has done their own research on the property for years. They worked with Robert Bigelow. Eric said that they have not found any findings, information from their research, and he wonders why. Those Chinook choppers had no markings, flew close together, and information. So now Brandon Fugel came to the ranch with his brother Cameron after being told about the choppers. Brandon brought in, of course, Utah State Attorney General Sean Reyes on a call with the whole team. They informed Sean Reyes about those military choppers. Eric showed the footage of these choppers about 100 feet above the mesa. Brandon said the choppers had their backs down a little bit, so they had to have had some kind of equipment to survey the area. So Caleb said these Chinooks are like special forces, Navy SEALs, who generally use those. Cameron, being the Skinwalker Ranch helicopter flyer guy, said this is extraordinarily unusual. Obviously there's ADS-B data that shows military aircraft, ? Eric said none. Cameron was stunned. Brandon said the continued covert military surveillance of the property has been deeply concerning. To have sudden surveys of the property conducted by multiple Chinook special ops helicopters, all unmarked and cloaking their identity, is very sobering. Eric showed the Chinooks exited over the Eastfield location, which there has been a lot of phenomena there. I believe there's another wormhole portal there. So they flew back and forth over the triangle area and then exited straight over the Eastfield area. 2 major points on Skinwalker Ranch with the most phenomena. The Eastfield, they caught on LiDAR a column-shaped type pillar type object reaching up to the air, up in the air, about 300 feet tall. And then on the top of that column's some other strange anomaly. So a couple of weeks prior to this episode being filmed, the team brought in Blazing Bears, the Native American drummers, for an experiment. I actually went and seen them at the Fort Duchesne powwow. So that was really cool. Anyway, near that area of the Eastfield they went. They played an ancient drum ceremony. They got a lot of strange phenomena, like when the mesa lit up and got hot, when Blazing Bears were playing the drums and performing the ceremony, and also some UAP, actually 2 of them, going into or behind the mesa. Anyway, it's like they knew what they were looking for, these Chinook choppers, where to fly, where to surveil, etc. Sean Reyes said he would do everything he could to reach out to his contacts, gather any intelligence on those Chinooks, and then get back to Brandon and the team. Brandon said the more evidence they get, the more elevated the government military's curiosity seems to be. Sean Reyes told Brandon, keep doing what you're doing. This is incredible stuff you're uncovering there. You're doing a great service to our state, to our nation, and frankly, to the world. So don't stop. Wow. So now the team is going to do an experiment at the triangle. They are going to launch rockets simultaneously and see if they can find out what that white blob is in that area. Now they will launch the rockets in the middle of the triangle, and then they will launch a rocket on the top of the mesa where Thomas Winterton will be. He will launch these rockets horizontally towards the triangle. spot about 400 feet high above the triangle. That is, so they called the first station. Then the second station will be in the middle of the triangle, shooting the rocket straight upward through that anomalous spot as well. They want to do this kind of simultaneously. Then Brandon, Cameron, Eric, and Caleb will be flying in the helicopter above, but off to the side of the triangle, so that Eric you can use the spectrum analyzer to scan for any strange energy spikes, radiation spikes, electromagnetic energies, etc. And when the sun goes down, Cameron will be using a military-grade technology to look for anything out of the ordinary that they might not be able to see. So they got everything set up. This was not a night vision, goggles or helmet. Anyway, so they got everything set up and everyone was in place. So they launched the rockets first time, then again. The third launch, the rockets almost hit each other. So far, the team hasn't really noticed anything strange. So Cameron had his military-grade night vision helmet. The team wanted to launch rockets for a fourth time. Now, Travis noticed something, an orange light moving from the west in the sky. Thomas Winterton recorded it with his phone. They were all watching it. It started moving southwest, and Eric went to go check the ADS-B receiver. Nothing, of course, showed up. Then it just disappeared, which was over the south field area. They have had this happen multiple times. Brandon said, "Is it a portal? Are we seeing portals open?" So then Cameron, Brandon, Eric, and Caleb jumped into the helicopter to fly over the triangle to use the equipment of military-grade night vision goggles and his spectrum analyzer stuff. Then they launched another rocket. So then they started getting a lot of static on their radio, his spectrum analyzer. Eric mentioned that he doesn't think he's ever seen this noise before. It was like a constant static or interference, and it was all across the spectrums, like Eric was using. Then all of a sudden, Cameron said, "Oh, what the hell?" He said something went by like small orbs. Then again, he's seen another one. This is while he was using his night vision goggles. He said they're zipping right by the screen, not visible to the naked eye, up to 10,000 feet, I believe, flying right by them in the helicopter at night. Cameron said they are right next to the chopper, then said there's one right underneath us. Then again, another one, going fairly fast. Now then, the RF spectrum, the noise was kind of all over the place and constant. So then, of course, they want to launch another rocket. The helicopter they started moving to the 5,000 foot mark. Then Cameron said, "Something doesn't feel right." Brandon said, "Yeah, me too. I got this feeling in my chest, like something clenched, this nervousness." Eric said, "I feel exactly the same." Caleb said, "I have kind of a compressing feeling." Brandon said, "My chest, it was like my chest clenched up. I've never felt that before in my life." Brandon said, "We all felt a clenched feeling, a very dark sense that like descended upon the helicopter, and all of us at the same time vocalized the concern." Then Cameron said, "I just feel a little uneasy about it. You need to trust your gut." Brandon agreed and said, "Yeah, let's take the chopper down." So Cameron told the team on the ground they were coming back to the ground and to stop. Once they got down, they felt a relief. Travis said he's heard from past ranch investigators, including Jay Stratton, about a strange sense of fear that would seize their entire body just as phenomena was occurring on the Skinwalker Ranch. Who knows what really is the cause of it? Cameron started explaining to the other team members on the ground about the objects he was seeing, about the size of his fist flying by. But he said, we were actually moving forward at 40 knots, so they seemed to be passing by them in the chopper, but this tells Cameron that they were stationary. So he said they were almost hitting the window. They were so close. They were that close. Brandon said they appeared right as they were going above the 4,000 foot mark above the triangle. Eric said the noise they were getting was the noisiest time while doing an experiment or anything they have ever done. Then Caleb told them that when they got to about that 4,000, 5,000 foot mark up, their chests started to compress. There was a heaviness, a tension, high anxiety. Caleb said like when the hair on the back of your neck stands up. Brandon said there was a dark feeling, we all felt it, but that went away when they dropped a couple thousand feet. Travis mentioned these types of noises, phenomena, frequencies can make people feel like that. Later, the next morning, the team got with Cameron and Brandon on video call to look at footage of the orange light UAP they seen in the sky. Cameron said the orange light is strange. The UFO started to speed up, then the light went out like it disappeared. There were no clouds that night. So Eric brought up the helicopter's footage. It shows above the east field, and a UAP appears just above the mesa. It was a light. This UAP light just appeared in the air, then moved and went behind the mesa. The mesa got somewhat illuminated almost from this UAP light, almost like a spotlight, which reminds me of, I don't live far from there, okay? So I'm about 20 miles, and we have our own home surveillance cameras. They're night vision, okay? And we caught this like orb. It was a light just floating above the ground, but it looked like a spotlight. It was the weirdest thing. So if I can find that, I will attach that here now. Okay, so then even more footage of another UAP light. It looks like it came out of the mesa and flew over the east field. So it actually looks like the same UAP light. It appeared in the air, flew over the mesa, illuminated it, then behind the mesa, and then through the mesa, and then over the east field. Cameron said that's what those orbs looked like flying in the chopper. The stories by the Native American tribes and others of UFOs flying in and out of the mesa. Later, they want to flood that area with GPS devices, rockets, etc., lasers, all sorts of stuff. So they finished up, and the team really is focusing hard on that area above the triangle. So what a great episode. Seriously, it was so good. It's been a really good season. That was it for season 4, episode 12. So now let's begin by pulling some general energetic messages, okay? Before we begin with the reading. So let's timestamp that. I've had this anxiousness for about like 30 minutes now. Whoa. That is smoking. Okay. Alright, so let's begin with some general energetic messages. We are focusing on the season 4, episode 12, okay? So all the decks I use will be, oh my gosh, I think this is making me sick. Seriously. I've got to move it. It is really smoking. Anyway. So, all the decks I use in this reading video will be linked in the description below. So, I always ask Divine, Source Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only to guide me at all times. So, can we get a general energetic message regarding this episode, episode 12? Mercy? Whoa. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Open up to compassion. Open up stands out very much so. We're looking for keywords and anything related to Skinwalker Ranch in this episode. But most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, the orbs and those UAPs. joy and freedom, and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. Affirmation, I am merciful. So it talked about light, opening up. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Okay. All right. We'll keep that in mind. We'll set that right up here. Now from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. Ooh, I feel such anxiousness. Okay. Okay. Let your heart do the thinking. Alrighty. So the best solution will not be found between your ears, in the maze of your mind. Maze? Through paralysis analysis? Okay. So the guys in the chopper were getting like this paralyzed feeling of fear, anxiety. Wow. Your best guidance can be found in the moment, in the loving sanctuary, in the center of your heart. I think this is the center of the triangle location. Wow. I think it's that 5,000 foot mark around their area of the triangle. Let love lead and you will find your way. Yeah, so that is really weird. So there's that one. Okay, let's get our last general energetic message. And we're going to use the Shaman Wisdom cards. Really strange. After that, after reading that, I feel calm. Calmer. Way calmer. Wow. Weird. Okay. Can we get one last, okay, general energetic message. Okay, we have a number 42. 42 is also number 6. Well, the 6th house in astrology is ruled by Virgo. The 6th house represents health, the body. They started feeling this physically. What the heck? It's also boundaries, organization, daily routines. It's represented by cherry. It says feminine north, Venus, water. Venus is like the planet of love. Water would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so let's read this. It's really short and simple, straight to the point. It says, I am the sweet cherry. My bark is the medicine that soothes the throat, calms the nerves, and relieves the stress. Are you kidding me? My leaves slowly fell into your life today to let you know that love and adoration are blooming and the graceful, more grace, fragrance of romance is flowing. My fruit nourishes and delights, which will carry you through any situation. I am the tree that puts you in charge. We got lead, now charge. My healing action cleans, clears, and rejuvenates. I'm the tree of the heart. So there's that. Wow. Okay. We'll keep all of that in mind during the reading. So that's it. Okay. That is it for the general energetic messages. Let's get a tarot deck out and then begin with the reading. And I usually use the same decks. With the Skinwalker Ranch readings. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do something different. Let's do the Revelations Tarot. Okay. Whoa. I feel like I was feeling what they were feeling. Okay. All right, let's timestamp this. 20. We'll do 2030. Okay. All right, here we go. So remember, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Always ask questions, always have an open mind, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you want me to cover a topic, let me know in the comments below, or if you want a free reading, my email's in the description below. Okay, so Revelations Tarot, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. So the first question I have is, with these 2 Chinook choppers, military, that flew over the ranch, were they surveilling? Were they coming in and surveilling? Were they coming in and surveilling the ranch? The moon. I knew we were going to get the moon sometime throughout this reading, and it's the first freaking card. The moon is Pisces energy. It's water. Water is a flow. It's feelings, emotions, intuition, but it's also portals and doorways and gateways. So this is crazy. It's number 18 of the major arcanas. Starting off with a major arcana like that. Wow. 18 is also a 9. The 9th house is spirituality, faith, but it's also higher intelligence, higher learning, higher understanding, higher education. That's wild. So this is like subconscious, unseen, unknown things. There's a bunch of fairies. Oh my gosh. They were surveilling. This can be a type of cloaked energy because it's unseen, subconscious, dreams, unknown. They were cloaking and not transponding their information that they were even flying in the area. Okay, so they were cloaking, and I do believe they were surveilling the freaking portal wormhole in the triangle location at least. Okay, so what were they surveilling? Oh my gosh, I think that answered it. Were they surveilling the triangle location? What is in the triangle location? The Lovers, another major arcana, and it's the number 6 of the major arcanas. We got 6 in the general messages. 6th house Virgo energy, it represents the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. The boundaries is really interesting. That stands out. And the Lovers is Gemini energy. Okay, Gemini is an air sign. These were in the air, right? And whatever's above the triangle is in the air. Gemini rules the 3rd house of communication, transportation, journeys, technology. Okay? Wow. So this is like balance, unity, harmony, a relationship, a union. 2 different places, 2 different energies. This is 2 different cups mixing. Okay? So I feel they were surveilling the triangle location and the east field location. Is that correct? Were they surveilling the triangle location and the east field location? Because those are the 2 spots they flew over. Is that correct? Whoa. Another major arcana. Wow. And the sun, a major arcana. Are you freaking kidding me? This is so good. My last reading on the episode 11, we had a lot of major arcanas. So we have the Hermit and the Sun. Okay, the Hermit is the number 9 of the major arcanas. So we keep getting this 9 and 6. So flip numbers, that could be like a Cancer sign. Cancer rules the 4th house of home, family, structure, stability, some kind of structure or foundation. And the 9th house is that higher learning, higher education. And the Sun is a number 19. Well, 19 can be a 10. 10 is a circle of life. They were circling around the triangle. And this is like a fulfillment, a completion, endings and new beginnings, the circle of life. So the Hermit is actually Virgo energy, which rules the freaking 6th house. What the heck? 6th house, 9th house. 6th house, the 9th house. Higher learning, higher education, higher intelligence, along with boundaries, daily routines, the body, wellness, organization. This was an organized thing for sure. Anyway, so the Hermit is like hermiting, hiding behind the shell. They were cloaking, right? And this is inner knowledge, inner wisdom, hidden knowledge. Okay? It's the wisdom teacher and lighting the dark path ahead. Very strange. Now we have the Sun, which is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is illumination. This is enlightenment, awakening, a yes. This is joy, childlike, fire, passion. So I absolutely believe they were surveilling both of the areas, the triangle and the east field, to be enlightened about something, to gain clarity about something, to gain higher intelligence, a higher knowledge about things. Holy cow. The Hermit can be an old soul as well. pretty wild. Okay, so now, why? Let's ask, I think they were getting higher intelligence, okay, about what's happening at those two spots. So now, did they have high-tech equipment on those Chinooks? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Did these Chinooks have high-tech equipment on board? 9 of Pentacles. 9 again. This is a Virgo card big time because it's an earth sign. Virgo's an earth sign with the Pentacles. And a 9. That's crazy. Wow. So the 9 of Pentacles is a very single energy, like a very independent energy. They sit very well financially, with equipment, with tangible things, with financial things, comfort. They are stable and structured. Can I get a confirmation? Is that a yes? Did they have high-tech surveillance equipment on board? King of Swords. Well, that would be truth and clarity. That's a yes. King of Swords is an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The King of Swords actually goes above situations, above things to get a higher perspective, to gain clarity, to gain intelligence and wisdom, information. Yes. That's awesome. Okay. So were they special ops people? Were they special ops people in those Chinook choppers? 8 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. 8 is those like 2 circles put together. The infinity symbol. There are stars here. The 8 of Pentacles is a job, a career, work. I do. This is trying to master. And look at justices on the bottom. That's a double yes right there. That is absolutely true. This is what they do for work. Oh my gosh. I think they were absolutely special ops. Justice is Libra energy. And it's a number 11 of the major arcanas. 11. 2 mirrored numbers? Are you kidding? Wow. And there were 2 Chinook choppers. Yeah, special ops. Okay, so this is awesome. Did they know information about the triangle and the east field already? 5 of Wands. Ooh. Okay, 5 of Wands. Leo card here. Because Wands is fire. Leo is a fire sign. The 5th house is ruled by Leo. Which the 5th house is like love, pleasure, creativity, and amusement. But the 5 of Wands is struggle, conflict, tug-of-war, battle, war. This is military. That's wild. There was a battle, though. There was some kind of conflict. Maybe even confusion or an argument. So, there could have been some conflict of what they knew. That's probably why they went there. To get more data. Let's keep going because I have more questions coming up. Ooh, this is so good. Did they get data from the triangle? Did they get some data from the triangle? Oh, whoa. What? This card I have gotten with specifically the East Field. Because in the East Field, Skinwalker Ranch team from LiDAR equipment, they caught a column-shaped anomaly that went like 300 feet in the air. Look at this thing. This card, it is bent at the corner. But this card is the column-shaped anomaly in the East Field. I've gotten that before in previous readings. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a number 16 of the major arcanas, which you get a 7 out of that. The 7th house is ruled by Libra, like this justice card. It is the scales, which is truth and balance, karma, law, court, relationships, partnerships, union, harmony, yin yang, balance. So I think they got a lot of data from the East Field. I don't know. That could be, this could also be what's in the triangle location as well. Let's ask. Were they able to get data from the triangle and the east field? These Chinooks? Were they able to get data from both locations? Whoa, 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 whoa. We got another major arcana. That's so crazy. This is a number 3 of the major arcanas. Remember that third house is ruled by Gemini, an air sign. It represents communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. So that's freaking crazy. The Empress is an earth sign. She's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She is pregnant with ideas, plans, projects. Like these things, ideas are inside of her. So that's where this pregnancy comes from, right? It's like you have all these intentions, ideas, you want to start new things, and then this is about to give birth to those new things that you've planned and you want to birth, okay? And this is Mother Earth Gaia energy, divine feminine, nurturing, motherly, caring. She has like these stars coming from her crown chakra, her top of her head, and going up in the air. So the earth. Yeah, I do. I think so. I think that's a yes. Let's see if we can get a confirmation. Were those Chinook choppers able to get data from both of those locations, the east field and the triangle? 10 of Cups and the Star, another major arcana. So the 10 of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And 10s are usually the success, completion, fulfillment, prosperity, and abundance. Cups is emotionally satisfied and comfort, a community, a group, very good structure, very good stability. And then the Star card is Aquarius energy. Aquarius is an air sign and it rules the 11th house in astrology. It's hopes, wishes, friends, community. But this is wish fulfillment. Wishes heard in the universe. Wishes coming true. Got what they wanted. This is also channeling universal knowledge, universal intelligence. Yes. They were successful. Okay? Ah, cool. Did they, did they have a specific route that was planned that they could take? Did they have a specific route that they could take above Skinwalker Ranch? Ooh, 9 of Wands. This is Sagittarius vibes, which this is a number 9, right? The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. And it is that higher intelligence, higher learning, higher education. So, this is a wounded warrior. This is like military again. And this is building up some kind of wall boundary to protect how far you've come. I believe absolutely they had this planned for protection, for them to have this cloaked type, for them to cloak themselves, right? And this is protecting how far they've come. Protecting of where they came from. Wow. Yes. Okay. All right. So the next question. Do they know what is going on at Skinwalker Ranch? Do they know what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch? Whoa. Queen of Swords. We had that King of Swords. That's a yes for me. She's an air sign. She's like that King of Swords where they go above situations, etc. and gets those higher perspectives and higher intelligence. They are very intelligent, very smart, have the smarts, and they protect themselves, their feelings and emotions. She wields the true sword. So, yeah, I think they do. At least now. Wow. The wings. Very interesting, right? Okay. So, What do they know? Let's ask. What do they know now about Skinwalker Ranch? What do they know now about Skinwalker Ranch? 6 of Pentacles. What? 6? This is a Virgo card. For sure. So 6 of Pentacles is like a give and take, generosity, a charity, but it's also giving and receiving, a law of attraction, spiritual abilities, spiritual gifts, higher type abilities. It's like a give and take between 2. I don't know. I feel like this is... Ooh. Able to receive abilities, gifts, knowledge. Okay, I'm going to move on to another tarot deck. And we're going to use the Lightseers Tarot. Let's see. Okay, so the next question is, where did they come from? Let's shuffle this really quickly. Where did these 2 special ops military Chinooks come from? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? The Chinooks. 3 of Swords. Ooh. And the Death card and the Tower. Shut up. Wow. That's pretty wild. Okay. Here we go. So, first of all, the 3 of Swords. Remember that 3rd house is ruled by Gemini. This is a Gemini card. Okay, the 3 of Swords. Swords is an air sign. Gemini is an air sign. Rules the 3rd house of communication, transportation, and journeys. So this can usually be like heartbreak, betrayal of the heart, but also the mentality hurting the heart. But I don't get that at all. I feel like this is that 3rd house, that air sign, something to do with air and travel and technology. Okay, and then we have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Scorpio rules the 8th house of death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. It's a number 13 of the major arcanas. 13 is also a 4. 4th house is ruled by Cancer, another water sign. And it's home, family, structure, stability, some kind of facility, stability, foundation, structure, and look at a whole nother world that's cloaked, you guys. Oh my gosh. That almost reminds me of the mountains, pine trees almost. But this is like a metamorphosis, a transition, a change. And then we have the Tower. That's like the same thing almost. This is fire energy though. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a number 16 of the major arcanas. We already got that card, remember? And 16 is also that 7. The 7th house is the scales, the Libra energy. Relationships. The Tower is lightning striking, crumbling of a faulty foundation, total change, total transformation, upheaval, catastrophe, or just a major transformation, a major change or transition. And then we have the Lovers, the Gemini card, a major arcana, number 6. Okay, communication, transportation, journeys, technology. And then the 6th house of Virgo, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. This is yin-yang, balance, harmony, union, relationships. Freaking weird. And then we have another major arcana. The Hierophant, a number 5. 5 is changes and transformations. So the Hierophant is actually Taurus energy. which rules the second house of anything on Earth, 3D reality. Okay, I am wondering if they have access to 2 different dimensions or realities or worlds, whatever you want to call them. So the Hierophant is like an enlightenment, an awakening, spiritual religious leader or teacher. Conformity rules establishments, marriage, contracts, keys to society, information to the community. Do these Chinook choppers have access to like somehow 2 different realities, 2 different worlds? Again, all for entertainment purposes only. Another major arcana. Are you kidding? And then another major arcana, and then another major arcana. Are you kidding me? And then the 8 of Pentacles is on the bottom. I have to take that too. What the heck? This is so wild. So, Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Number 14 of the major arcana is 14's a 5. Changes, transformations. See the yin yang, the black and white, day and night. This is Archangel Michael of truth. This is divine timing, celebration, balance, 2 energies, okay, mixing well. And then the Fool, which is a 0 of the major arcana. 0 is a circle of life. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is like having full faith, jumping into the unknown, jumping off the cliff, spontaneous, adventurous. Okay, and then we have the Moon, Pisces energy, water. It's a number 18, which is another 9. Okay, 9th house, higher intelligence, higher realities. The Moon is the portals, doorways, gateways. Look, black and white. Okay, this is unseen, unknown. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Again, this is a job, a career. Okay, some kind of career or job. Trying to master at things, trying to create things, creativity, intentions. It's their job. And then the Page of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Page is always something new and offer a message or an opportunity. And this is to move to more solid ground, but doing it strategically, doing it carefully, tiptoeing. But it's also spying, stalking, watching. But this is moving to more solid ground with information, light bulb moments, intelligence. They have some kind of higher intelligence, and this is part of their career or job. But I'm like, okay, well, is this like the underground type of like secret government programs, like underground facilities and things like that? Is that what that means? A Page of Wands. Sheesh. Another page. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pages is always something new and offer a message or an opportunity. And this is to set intentions. This is to wave your magic wand. This is passion. The desert sticks out, as well as this wormhole thing. What the heck? Okay, so there is a facility that is connected with the Layton Hill Air Force Base, but they are out more towards the Great Salt Lake, past there, Dugway, Utah. And it's just desert out there. That's where they do their testing and all that. And it's said that there's like another Area 52 type place out there in Dugway, which I'm a believer. I've seen so many things. I grew up in Layton, and the most that I've ever seen was above Hill Air Force Base and around the Great Salt Lake. Okay, so is this where they came from? Dugway, Utah. Another major arcana. The last major arcana, the World card. Oh my gosh, 21. What is that? It's a 3. The third house, Gemini energy, okay? Air. It's communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Look at her. She's in a circle, right? A whole different world, but this is travel. This is success, fulfillment, completion. Endings and new beginnings. There's sacred geometry, symbols. I kind of think so, but I also think they have access to other worlds, other places, other realities, other dimensions. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. So were there, did they go back there? Let's first ask that. Did they go back to that area? Did they go back to that area of Dugway? 10 of Pentacles. 10 can be a no, but 10 is that fulfillment, completion, success. Pentacles is earthy. The 10 of Pentacles is a community, a group, a very, very strong structure, foundation, support, very stable. I kind of feel like, I don't know, they went to a whole other like type of community. What the heck? Is this like a whole different reality? Did they go back to some type of different reality? Freak. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We have 3 yeses. Personally, the Ace of Swords is a double yes for me, and the Sun is a yes. That's crazy. Again, all for entertainment purposes only. But the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Aces is always a yes for me. Judgment's a yes. Justice is a yes. The Sun is a yes. But the Ace of Swords is also a yes. There's more sacred geometry. There's a stairway leading up to her brain. And then it's this enlightenment. So this is clarity, truth, justice, authenticity, straight up truth. And then the Sun is that fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's that number 19, so another 10 or 1. That's nuts. And it's a big yes. It's enlightenment, truth, joy, positivity, summertime, something to do with the sun. I don't know what the hell, seriously. Is this within the earth? Like the central sun of the earth? I don't know what is going on. The inner sun of earth. Let's get another tarot deck. This is so freaking wild. Okay, let's do the Starkissed Tarot. Is this within the earth? I just want to know, okay, is this within the earth? Like the inner sun or something? Ugh. Page of Cups, another page. It says it's a yes card. I don't always rely on these cards for a yes and no, but the pages is always something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's water. This baby cherub is holding an arrow, bow and arrow, and it says new excitement. It could be young energy. He's up in the clouds, or this baby's up in the clouds. And then the Page of Cups is like a feeling and emotion coming in, or even intuition, and you're unsure how to feel about it. It's like out of the blue, something coming in from out of the blue from the air. I don't know. We gotta move on. I got so many more questions. We'll have to think about that one. Okay. Okay. So were there multiple individuals in these Chinook choppers? Were there like multiple, like let's say 3 or more in each of these Chinook choppers? Yes. That kind of surprises me. We got the Magician, another major arcana, which is the number 1 of the major arcanas. Ones and aces is a yes for me. The Magician is magic, manifesting, creativity, infinity, having all the tools you need to manifest whatever you want. It says manifesting reward. This is, look at the symbol of the infinity, and it's like stars, space. I do. Okay. Well, we got that 10 of Pentacles. That's like a community and group. So now, were those Chinooks used because of the equipment they had on board? Were they used because of the equipment that it could hold on board? Ooh, 10 of Swords. 10 can be a no. Swords is air. It says deep anguish, early summer. So, I don't know. Maybe not. 10 of Swords is like backstab, betrayal, 10 swords in the back. But that's endings. So is it because it could hold these individuals and equipment? Was it because they could just hold these individuals and the equipment or something? Ooh. Was it just because it could hold these individuals? Another page. Jeez. And a 10 of Cups. 2 yes cards, it says. Page of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. It says recognize opportunity. There's multiple hot air balloons in the sky. We just had that Page of Cups. Pages can be young. Or just like a new thing. This is always something new, and offer a message or an opportunity. And that's usually to plant intentions, to set intentions, to plant seeds so you can grow everything abundant that you want later on. And it's so funny, the 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, lovingly complete. This is a community, a group of some sort. This is a success, a completion, a fulfillment, comfort. I think it's, yeah, I do. I think so. Okay. Now, why were they not transpawning? I think they just were cloaking. We already got that. Let's move on. Did they want the Skinwalker Ranch team to know that they were being watched? Did they want the Skinwalker Ranch team to know they were being watched? Boom. Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is seeing things. Okay? Yes. Big time. Okay. Were they... I want to know, were these Chinooks, Special Ops, part of the Air Force? Military Air Force, though? Were they part of the Air Force? They've been involved in many, many, many things, especially Roswell. Okay, Knight of Coins. Ooh, and the Death card. So the Knight of Pentacles. It says it's a yes card. It says patience to succeed. The Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse. He always finishes the race. Nothing's going to stand in his way. He's very determined. He always wins. And he leaves clues or even breadcrumbs behind. And he's bouncing on a rope in the air above the city. Yes. Then Death card, which is a major arcana, number 13. Okay, 13 is also that 4, the 4th house of home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. I keep hearing facility too. And then Scorpio energies. It says necessary ending. But this is endings and new beginnings, changes, transformations, the rising phoenix from the ashes, reincarnations, metamorphosis, transitions. I think they're like part Air Force, or they were at one point. I think so. I think they were Air Force at one point. Okay, now, is there a program, a secret program by the military on Skinwalker Ranch? Is there a secret program going on by the military on Skinwalker Ranch? Military, government, or Air Force? We're just going to keep those together. Boom. Absolutely. Justice. The number 11 of the major arcanas. There could be 2. It could be government. It could be Air Force. It could be military. It could be Air Force. Yes. That's truth, okay? All right. Now with the Chinooks I seen at the beginning of the summer, were they surveilling Skinwalker Ranch? I'm just really curious. Were they surveilling Skinwalker Ranch when I seen them? The freaking moon. A major arcana. We've had that, what, 3 times now? This is the 3rd time, I think. That's a number 18, which is a 9. Ninth house is higher intelligence, higher communication, higher education, understanding, higher realities. And then this is the portals and doorways and gateways. It says shadow delusion. This is a subconscious, unconscious, unseen, unknown. Cloaked? Yes. They were surveilling those freaking wormholes and portals on Skinwalker Ranch. I cannot believe that. Okay, so I'm just curious. So were these Chinooks the same guys when that Black Hawk chopper flew above the team at night, above the triangle? When the team caught that blob, were they the same people? Okay. We have a King of Pentacles. It says it's a yes card. We keep getting the King of Pentacles when we're talking about this specific group spying and surveilling the team in the ranch. So somebody who has power, okay? That's the King of Pentacles. He's about lineage. He's financially well off. He's worked hard to where he's gotten. He's done the work. He has capabilities. It says secure abundance. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. It's a number 10 of the major arcanas. We've gotten 10 a lot. 10 is success and abundance and completion. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is forward movement, some kind of machinery. Moving forward. Stepping through the doorway. It says lucky twist of fate. Holy shiznit. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. So, is there another wormhole portal above the east field? We've already gotten a yes. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. What data were what data were these Chinooks able to get? Let's see what we get. What data were they able to get? Are you freaking kidding me? You guys, the last time I asked that question, we got a 6 of Pentacles, remember? We got another 6 of Pentacles. It's knowledge it's a higher knowledge. It's actually having these abilities and these gifts of knowledge, of intelligence, of understanding. And there's a full moon. So the moon is anything subconscious, unseen doorways, portals, gateways. That's amazing. All right. After the team launched the rocket, that orange light, the UAP, appeared in the sky. What was that? What was that orange light UAP that appeared in the night sky? The Fool. Very interesting. It's the beginning of the tarot, the 0. Major Arcana. It says it's a yes card. It says fearless beginnings. The Fool is the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. He's standing on top of a mountain. This is spontaneous, adventurous, a leap of faith, trusting the fall, jumping into the unknown. Full faith, jumping off the cliff. It's like this, there's a lot of orange light here, a lot of colors. The Fool can be more of a younger, immature energy. Oof. Oof. They could be jokesters as well, the Fool. Okay, well, what was it doing? What was it doing when they seen it? Ugh. What was it doing? King of Cups and the 7 of Swords and the Empress and the freaking World. Wow. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It says peaceful diplomacy. The King of Cups is very, very balanced in his world with his feelings and his emotions and intuition, his empathy, his sympathy. He's very empathetic, and he balances land and sea very well, which is two different worlds. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is strategic movement. It says hidden deceit on here. This is careful movement, sneakiness, manipulation, lying, cheating, stealing, but it's just like tiptoeing, you know, around. And then the Empress, which is Mother Earth, Gaia. It's a number 3 of the major arcana's 3rd house, Gemini, communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. It says nurturing creator. Ooh, sneaking around Earth. Then we have the World, which is Earth, okay? And it says triumphant completion, and it's a number 21 of the major arcana, so 3, 3. Technology, I think surveilling, I think gaining knowledge on Earth, etc. But sneaky like behavior, you know? Wild. Okay. Brandon mentioned, or he asked, if it was a portal opening and closing. Was it? Was that orange light UAP actual portal opening and closing? 6 of Cups. It says it's a yes card. So it says cherished memories. The 6 of Cups is like roots and ancestors, memories, childhood memories, the past, something about the past. Somebody or something you've known for a long time. I don't think specifically it's exactly a portal opening up and closing, but I think it uses portals to come in and out of, and it's done it for a long time. Is that correct? Let's ask. Is that correct? 7 of Wands. It says it's a yes card. That's fire energy. It says all in, determined. And the 7 of Wands is divine protection or protection. It's building up a bubble, wall, barrier to protect yourself. It's also like standing up for yourself or standing up for something, fighting back. So they're like wands with orbs on them. It's so weird. Kind of do. Kind of think so. All right. Now, when the guys were in the helicopter flying above the triangle at night, Eric's spectrum analyzer had static noise. What was that static noise from? What was that static noise from? From his RF analyzer thingy receiver. What was it from? Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it says confident ambition. So the Queen of Wands is very good intuitively and very good with communication. She reclaims her power. She fights back. She stands up. She gets recognition. She's in the spotlight. She's on the stage. Something reclaiming their power. Something very, very, very powerful. Okay, let's keep going. I got more questions. This has been awesome. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we're getting there. All right, we're going to use the Starman Tarot now. Then Cameron started seeing the orbs, those lights, with his night vision. What were those? I just heard protecting something. Those things were protecting something. Possibly that wormhole portal in the triangle location. Anyway, what were those orbs that Cameron was seeing with his night vision? What were those orbs that he was seeing with his night vision? Please. Phew. Six of Swords. Ah! What? And the freaking Tower and the High Priestess. Okay, more major arcana is coming up. So the Six of Swords. Swords is the air. Six of Swords is travel. It is some kind of travel. It's usually moving out of any challenges, any around obstacles, any difficulties, troubled waters to a more calmer ground, more solid, stable ground. But it's a travel. And it's so funny. They are standing in this like golden little boat. These images are a trip. Okay. Travel. So now we have the Tower. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's number 16 of the major arcanas. This is a crumbling of a faulty foundation. The Tower falling. Okay. The change, transformation, lightning striking, upheaval, pulling the rug out from underneath the feet. But look at this image. These trip me out. Fireballs coming in, right? Hitting the Tower. And then the High Priestess, which is a number 2 of the major arcanas. The second house in astrology is ruled by Taurus. It's anything on the 3D earth, the earthly plane, the earthly world. And the High Priestess, though, is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's water. And she is very intuitive, very, very psychic. She holds information, keys, knowledge, and secrets. She sees things how they are. Something not of this world. Okay, something not of this world. I believe they were protecting whatever is in the triangle location. I really do. Is that correct? Were these things protecting what was in the triangle location? King of Wands. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's fire. King of Wands. Very interesting. He's compassionate. He has passion. He's action-oriented. He may have an ego, but he always wins. He's very action-oriented. He has loyalty and is loyal. So, were these orbs not of this earth? Were these orbs of light not of this earth? And the King of Wands has tamed the beast. Tamed challenges down. Ace of Wands. Are you kidding? They are not of this earth, and that's what was happening. So the Ace of Wands, from the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands, just like that. So each suit starts at the Ace and ends at the King. That's wild. So here's the King of Wands. Okay, now we have an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a yes. Ace of Wands is magic, manifesting, creating, intention setting, waving the magic wand, action-oriented, taking actions, new passions, new fire. So I think that's correct. They are not of this world, and they were like these orbs of light. Fire energy, heat, warmth, or just light in general. Wild. Okay, so I want to know, were they stationary in the triangle, in the air, about that 10,000 foot mark? Were they actually stationary right there? When the chopper was, when Cameron was seeing them. Okay, what is going on? Were they actually stationary? Were they actually stationary? Now, a King of Pentacles? Another king? So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's Earth. King of Pentacles is very, very grounded. Okay, so I think they were stationary. And he's about his lineage. He's worked hard to where he's gotten. He's very set well off with his finances, his material things, his earthly world. Isn't that funny with the pentacle coming out of the cloud like that though? And then look at the rope connecting to this dark spot. Well, we've got that, that there was a shadow circle that they caught on their equipment in the last episode, episode 11. And they talked about it being a shadow of the beginning of a wormhole. Wow. Okay, so are they always there? Are they always there? We did get a Six of Swords with travel. A King of Cups? What? King of Cups now? What the heck? All kings? Very balanced people right there. So Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water. So the King of Cups balances two different worlds. He's very balanced. He's intuitive, empathetic, and sympathetic. But look at this weird vehicle he's sitting on and hovering above the ground. Oh my gosh. Wow. I kind of do think so. I think they kind of are always there. Okay. All right. So then they move towards that 5,000 foot mark in the triangle. And they all got that anxious feeling, right? They all felt very, very uneasy. Why? Why? Can you tell us? The devil. They said it was a dark sense of a feeling. It was like heaviness, tension, anxiety, stress. What were the words they used? Oh my gosh. Let's see. A very dark sense descended, they said, upon the helicopter. Oh my gosh. The devil is Capricorn energy, which is an earth sign. And it's a number 15 of the major arcana. 15 is a 6. Sixth house is Virgo. It's health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. Boundaries? And there's these two odd Sphinx type creatures. Pretty weird. The devil can be boundaries. It can be fear, anxiety, toxicities, negative habits, addictions, strings attached, attachments, chained, locked up. Holy cow. Definitely a dark energy. Oh my gosh. Wow. They felt that. They felt whatever was attached in that spot was not good. Was very dark. Wow. Okay. So, what was making them feel that way? Let's see what we get. What was making them feel that way? Oh my gosh, Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords is heartbreak. The mentality hurting the heart. Stress, anxiety hurting the heart. This is a Gemini card. Gemini rules the third house of communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Look how freaking weird this card is. Oh my gosh. Was it somewhat of a warning to them? Was it somewhat of a warning to them in the chopper? Five of Swords? What? Five of Swords is like defeat, winning at all costs, alienating those around them, blocking others out. I think so. Like an attack. Wow. Okay. They said it was a dark feeling, so was it some kind of dark presence? Was it a dark presence in that spot above the triangle? Was it a dark presence? Three of Pentacles. Another three. Three of Pentacles is like a commitment, cooperation, contracts, teamwork, working together. But there's this almost like a maze, and there's a spider in the middle of the maze. So I've gotten this before. I feel like there's something there that protects, I guess, these wormholes or portals or gateways or doorways. So that's what that reminds me of. Okay, let's keep going. How about this? Was it something of the world, of Earth? Is it something of Earth? Was it something that is from Earth, though? Like, you know what I mean? Temperance? A major arcana. Temperance is a number 14 of the major arcanas, which is actually Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rules that 9th house of higher intelligence, higher education, higher understanding, higher realities, higher realms. Temperance, it's mixing two energies well. Yin yang, it is celebration, dancing, divine timing, balance. Two different worlds connected to each other. What the hell? Weird. I think possibly, but like, I think it's capable or from two different worlds, or capable of living in two different worlds or something. What a trip. What a trip. Okay, so why do people feel this feeling when phenomena occurs? Why do people feel this tension, this anxiety, etc. when phenomena occurs? They freeze up, they feel this heaviness. Why? Come on. Okay, do I need another deck? Okay, we got one. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. So those 5s are very interesting. 5s is changes, transformations, and challenges. But the 5 of Cups is regret, loss, sorrowful, low vibrational. And this is my vortex portal type card, and things going down a drain. So it's connected to whatever low vibrational energies that are attached to those wormholes or portals. Okay, so were they reaching some spot above the triangle that had something there? Like what? I think we already got our answer. Absolutely, yeah. So now, was it a certain frequency that was making them feel that feeling? Let's ask that. Was it a certain frequency that was making them feel that feeling of anxiousness? Judgment. Judgment. And then the Fool on the bottom. Those are 2 major arcanas. Oh my gosh. So Judgment is a huge yes. It's a number 20 of the major arcanas. Well, 20 can be reduced to a 2. The second house is ruled by Taurus. And the second house is earthly plane, earthly world, 3D reality, 3D earth. Judgment can be like surrendering, second chances, a judgment call, making a huge decision, making a big decision. And then the Fool is called the Sacred Clown. It's the number 0 of the major arcanas. There's traps all around him. If he steps in the wrong direction, he's going to be trapped. And the Fool is spontaneous energy, adventurous energy. I think these frequencies emit, and it's kind of spontaneous. But holy cow, there's a sun behind him. This is crazy. I got this card in the last episode's reading, but look at these 2 different worlds. But look at these like rays or frequency. I don't know, energies connected to each other. Okay. And there's actually infinity symbols on here. 2 different worlds connected. Okay. And let me show you the Fool. Freaking weird. See the traps around his feet, and then the sun behind him. Oh, the sun, radiation, or even the sunbursts, the sun rays, solar flares. Wow. And then there's like a flare coming out of his freaking finger. Holy shnikes. Wow. And look at the mess of the graffiti behind him too. It's a mess. Okay, so that's part of it for sure. Now we're going to use the Muse Tarot. Now when the team was flying the chopper, with it still light outside, the chopper's camera footage caught a light UAP that just appeared in the sky above the mesa. Okay, it flew over the mesa, illuminating it, then going behind the mesa, and then like coming back out of the other side and flying over the east field. What a freaking trip, right? So, how did it just appear in the sky like that above the mesa? How did it just appear? I think it's a freaking wormhole portal. Okay, so we have the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. That's Earth, okay? That is tangible, material, financial, anything in the 3D Earth. He's about lineage, okay? He's worked hard to where he's gotten. He sits very, very well. He's grounded. He's stabilized, mature, balanced in his world. But this bridge, you got to check out this bridge. Bridge between worlds. That's been there on planet Earth, in that location for a long time. So, did it come out of the portal wormhole above the triangle or east field? Look at Moon. That's a portal wormhole gateway card right there. Pisces energy 18, which you get another 9. 9th house, higher learning, higher education, higher intelligence, higher realms, etc. So it came out of that freaking wormhole or portal. So what was it? Is it like some kind of freaking spacecraft? Was it some kind of spacecraft? Again, all for entertainment purposes only. Was it some kind... Oh my god. The Devil. Major Arcana. Capricorn energy. Capricorn's an earth sign. Oh my hell. That's attachments. Toxicities, malevolence, violence, negative, fear, anxiety. What? Why was it there? Why was it there? Why was it there? A page of inspiration, which is the Page of Wands. Pages is young and mature, or something new and offer a message or an opportunity. And that is to wave your magic wand, to create intentions, use your creativity, intuition. But the cloud hanging from the sky is all colorful, just hanging there out of the blue. The 2 black cats are very interesting. It makes you wonder. It makes you really think. Maybe to cause them confusion. It had some kind of opportunity. Was it trying to cause the team confusion? Was it trying to cause the team confusion? The Lovers. Gemini energy. I don't know, more so of confusion, but maybe like some kind of balance. Are they negative? Are they malevolent? Let's ask. Knight of Materials. Are they malevolent, negative entities? The Devil doesn't always have to be negative, so I just want to double check, okay? Were they negative, malevolent entities, beings of some sort? Weird. So weird, you guys. This is strange. So the Lovers is some kind of relationship, union, partnership, two cups mixing, yin yang, balance. The 6th house is boundaries, health, wellness. Then we have a Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is very determined. Nothing's going to stand in his way. Nothing's going to hold him back. He may leave clues and breadcrumbs behind, but he's the slowest moving knight, but he always wins. He's the dark horse, okay? So check this out. And then we have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups. So both of these are warriors. Black, white. We were just talking about the balance, the yin yang. Maybe some are and some aren't. So the Knight of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. He pours his feelings and emotions out there. He sometimes gets turned down, so he doesn't always finish the race. He's very sensitive, but he's empathetic and sympathetic. So I think there are some that are not so positive, and there are some that are. I think there's both that visit Skinwalker Ranch. That's a trip. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay? So, I do want to know, with that UAP light that went over the mesa and then through it, was that the same UAP light that they seen in the night sky after launching the rocket? It was an orange light. Death! That can be a no card. Death is Scorpio energy, another major arcana. Freaking nuts. So 13 is a 4, 4th house Cancer energy, water. It's home, family, structure, stability. But the Death card, Scorpio, the Moth, this is a silence card. And then there's a spider's web. So caught in a web. Very strange. I don't know. This could be a no card for me, though. This is changes, transformations, endings, and new beginnings. The rising phoenix from the ashes. Metamorphosis, transition. What the freaking heck, man? Okay, how about this? Was the one UAP they seen that went over the mesa and through it negative, malevolent, Queen of Materials, and then was the other one in the night sky positive, benevolent? Okay, so the negative one that I'm talking about the one over the mesa and through it, Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know. This is so strange. So the black and white, right, on this card. She's secure. She has a security blanket. She's very, very grounded. She's stable. She's got good foundation, good structures. She sits very, very well financially, materially in the earthly world. And she cuts out any nonsense. She turns down any things that are not going to serve her or her community. Okay. And then I asked about the other UAP in the night sky, if it was benevolent. Good. We have a 4 of voices, which is the 4 of swords. So swords is air. 4 of swords is like rest, renewal, recuperation, something laid to rest. I keep getting that there were negative beings, entities, presences that kind of got taken out by good. So, I don't know. All right, we are almost done. So, now was it just like those orbs Cameron was seeing with his night vision goggles? Those orbs in the triangle location that were next to the helicopter, those orbs, were they the same things as what they saw that flew over the mesa and through it and in the night sky? Were they the same things, these orbs? Strength. Possibly. Strength is Leo energy, which is a fire sign. And it's the number 8 of the major arcanas. 8, the infinity symbol. So 2 different worlds, connectedness. universally connected. This is taming any beast, taming anything negative, and taming challenges. This can be a strong yes. This is also compassion, fortitude, perseverance, moving forward. Yeah. Leo rules the 5th house of love, pleasure, creativity, and amusement. So possibly. That's so funny. The pyramid. Triangle. Triangle location. I think so. Okay. So now, this UAP that appeared to go through the mesa first went over it, and it almost was like a spotlight illuminating the mesa. Was it like a spotlight almost? It's just so weird how it would illuminate the mesa. 9 of materials, so that's the 9 of pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in our sign, 9th house, higher intelligence, higher learning, higher education. This is a very single, independent energy. Okay, the roses is really, really weird. Look at this. It's like a vortex. And then these roses are kind of like falling down towards her one by one. So was this mesa almost like reflecting the light of the UAP? 3 of pentacles. The 3 of materials. This is, look at the roses. And then look at the braid. The braid is connectedness. And it's going up in the sky. Weird. This is a cooperation, a teamwork, contracts, working together, support. I kind of think the mesa was reflecting the light from the UAP. Weird. I don't know. So freaking weird. They've caught that mesa lighting up and heating up before. Okay, so now, was it intentionally illuminating the mesa? Was this UAP light intentionally illuminating the mesa? 4 of emotions. The 4 of cups. No, I don't think so, because the 4 of cups is overlooking something, dismissing something, not seeing something. So, being unaware of something. So, no, I don't think it was intentional. Water. Reflectivity. Okay. All right. And then, is that what the people would see, the tribes, the Native Americans, of their stories of seeing UFOs flying into the mesa? Is that what they were seeing? Is that what they were seeing? Boom. Absolutely the Magician. That's a number 1 of the major arcanas. That's a yes. Absolutely. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is magic, manifesting, creating, master alchemist, alchemizing, alchemy, manifesting. This is a yes. Magic. Okay. That's what they were seeing. Now, I want to ask about this light that we caught on our home surveillance night vision cameras. It looked like a spotlight. It was freaking strange. Okay. I've never seen anything like it before. What was it? I want to know. What was it? What was it that we seen here at our house? The Hermit. Are you freaking kidding me? The Hermit is Virgo. Virgo rules the 6th house. It's health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. The Hermit is number 9 of the major arcana, the 9th house. Higher intelligence, higher realms, higher education. Let me get a couple different tarot or oracle. I want oracle, okay? And let's see. Where's my Mystic Martian? Here we go. I want to use the Mystic Martian to end the reading, so. All right. And the Hermit is also lighting the dark path ahead. It's like a lantern. And what did I say? A spotlight? What the heck? Are you kidding? And then the Hermit's also like an old soul. Wow. Inner wisdom, inner light, inner knowledge, lighting the dark path ahead. Wow. Oh my gosh. I have to ask, was it some kind of old soul spirit? Was it some kind of old soul type spirit? The Hangman. Another major arcana. Wow. It's a number 12 of the major arcanas. 12 is also a 3. That third house, Gemini, air, communication, transportation, journey, and technology. What the freaking shit? It's called the Hanged Muse in this tarot. There's an all-seeing eye, pyramids, and there's a doorway to a whole other reality. The Hangman is getting a whole new perspective, looking at things completely differently, okay? It's observation. It's seeing things from a different perspective. And it's also like stagnant limbo mode, and upside down reality, upside down world. So a different type of world. All right, you guys, that's all I'm going to ask about that. And now let's pull a couple from the Mystic Martian Oracle to end this reading on Season 4, Episode 12. That's funny. Our last tarot card was the 12th major arcana. The 12th house in astrology is ruled by Pisces. Like that moon card we kept getting, it's subconscious, the dreams, unknown, unseen, portals, gateways, doorways, different realities. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Can we get one more? That's so funny. Okay. All right. Wow. All right, and I'll take that one as well. Okay. Pretty awesome. Okay, I can't wait. So, first of all, we have a number 7, Blue Avians. Then we have a number 16, Pleiadians. And then a number 25, Air Element. 7, 7, 7. The 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, the scales. So it's partnerships, unions, relationships, balance, truth, justice, the scales, karma, truth, clarity. 777. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. 777 is a number 21. What do you get? A 3. Communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. The 3rd house of Gemini. I've always gotten that with Skinwalker Ranch. Okay, so let's read the 7 Blue Avians first. Wow. All right, from the Mystic Martian Oracle. Wait, it says philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. Look at the orbs. Blue avians are mammalian humanoid ETs with bird-like features. Their origins are unclear. Birds fly in the air. Look at the hot air balloons. And we got air element. Sorry. Their origins are unclear, and counter reports claim they are now from another multiverse, though originated from our local star clusters. Blue avians have some resemblance to the offshoot of Lyran genetic lineage known as bird people. The blue avian are 6th to 9th density, dimensional, tall with slender body frames. We kept getting the 6th house and the 9th house, 6s and 9s. Remember? Can you see the 6th and 9th densities, realities? Oh my gosh, this is freaking cool. They are covered in soft bluish to indigo, feather down. They have a cool, calm, and diplomatic nature with a profound and intelligent understanding of ontological, philosophical, and metaphysical phenomena. They are well versed on the law of one material, Egyptian sunbird god Ra. They are remarkable time-traveling explorers using spherical orb teleportation technology. possible blue avians? Ooh, it just could be confirmation, you guys. This is wild. Blue avian ETs have been referenced in many ancient mythological documentation, including Mayan, Egyptian, Hindu, and Babylonian literature and artifacts. The blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels and are known as the ancient builder race and architects of this quadrant of the universe. The blue avians' mission is largely to protect all of life and assist in the development of human ascension. I was talking about protection of these portals and wormholes. It says inner work, philosophy, esoteric knowledge. Okay, the inner work could also be hermit energy. Sorry. Esoteric knowledge, releasing karma, mysticism, ascension, divine masculine, self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, and science. That's exactly what we've been getting the whole freaking reading. Now, Pleiadians, okay? I've got Pleiadian energy connected with Skinwalker Ranch as well. And that is hilarious. The 16 is a 7, and it starts on page 52, which is a 7. So now we have 4 7s, okay? So that's 28. 28's a 10. 10 is the success, the abundance, the completions, endings, and new beginnings. So it says 16 also in the major arcanas of the tarot is that Tower card. So it says unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Let's read this. The Pleiadians, Plejaurans, come from the dazzling 7 sister star cluster. So 5 7s now. Okay. Located in the eye of the Taurus Bull constellation, 444 light years away, making it one of the nearest star clusters to Earth. The Pleiadians predominantly reside on planet Era, which is similar to Earth. Pleiadians are a descendant genotype from ancient Lyrans. More Lyran energy, I've got that too with Skinwalker Ranch. Pleiadians are humanoid and, like many off-planet beings, are distant cousins to Terran Earthlings. They are 80 light years beyond humans. They thrive in an advanced, prosperous, and extremely healthy lifestyle where all are comfortably cared for. Representational forms of money exchange are not part of their civilizations. They choose not to have massive, overcrowded cities and instead opt for smaller communities, evenly distributed, that participate in the natural ecological care of their homeland environment. Eons ago, the Pleiadians nearly destroyed their civilization due to ego conditioning prior to their 5th dimension transition. This is what we're going through here. We are transitioning from the 3D to the 5D. So, the Arcturians were their immediate mentors in overcoming their ascension obstacles. They typically stand 6 to 8 feet tall and are very similar in appearance to humans. They have Nordic-like fair features and are usually light brunettes to blondes with green to blue eye coloring. Besides height, one noticeable difference is their ears, which tend to be lower and slightly pointed. Due to their sophisticated societal values and structures, all Pleiadians look extremely healthy by generalized comparison to humans and do not suffer the sicknesses we do. We kept getting the 6th house of Virgo, that hermit Virgo energy, and it rules health in the body, the wellness, right? Okay, so they typically live to around 700 Earth years, more 7s. Though do not age like we do. Ancient Navajo, Cherokee, Lakota, Dakota, and Aboriginal Australians have legends of the Pleiadian people teaching them. Wow. Pleiadians are fun-loving, spirited beings with much love in their hearts. Fun, unconditional love, bonding, bridging, excitement, laughter, enthusiasm, enjoyment, contentment, charming, satisfaction, sincerity, and play. Remember the bridge that we got earlier? Bridge between realms. So now let's go to number 25, which is another 7. Okay, and air element. It says philosophy again. Discrimination and empathy. All right, on page 80, reduce the 80 to an 8, and then it ends on page 81, which is a 9. Whew. All right. Air is one of the 4 classical elements and critical energetic forces that sustains physical 3rd dimensional life on our planet. So that 4, we keep getting 4s. Home, family, structure, stability. Earth is our home. We are ascending, right? Oh, that's amazing. It says air rules Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Archangel Raphael rules the air element. Thoth is an air deity, and air sanguine is a masculine yang element. Okay, so it says intelligence, communication, and thought. Now, the mind, philosophy, discrimination, critical thinking, canny, logic, reason, discernment, dexterity, communication, language, focus, astute, visionary, brilliance, perception, finesse, the cosmos, imagination, observation, clouds, sky, wind, third eye chakra, and spring equinox. Well, okay, that's that. All right, that was it for the season 4, episode 12 of Skinwalker Ranch. And again, I will be back to finish this season at least. I did do one reading on the Beyond Skinwalker Ranch episode 1. That'll be in the description below as well. So if you want to check those out, go right ahead. And I just thank you guys for being here and growing with me and learning with me and expanding and raising our vibration and just having an open mind, asking questions, being open-minded. It is so important. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, please subscribe and share if you know anybody who would be interested in checking it out. And if you guys are interested in a free reading, my email is in the description below. Or if you want me to cover a topic, just let me know in the comments below, okay? And again, all this is for entertainment purposes only. And the truth is always stranger than fiction. And always ask questions, always have an open mind. Unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye.